Hi, I'm joined today with author Lauralee Ulrich, and she is the author of a new book called X, Y, and Z. Laura, first of all, thank you for joining me today. I'm excited to talk about your book. So, why don't we kick it off by you just telling us a little bit about the book and what it's about?
Well, thank you for this opportunity on your platform. I'm very excited about it. Um, this book is like a glorious insight into a character that's experiencing his or her first day of school, and they come across some issues regarding identity, and they're very confused about it, and they don't really understand the references that are being used by the other children. So they go through their day enjoying a fun-filled, exciting day, and they meet quite a few kids as they go along. And the children continue to ask the same question. What do you identify? X, Y, or Z? And I don't want to give away the ending. It's a suspense-filled book that leads, or I hope engages the children, and it's good for adults as well. It's something that everyone can find a little bit of serenity in reading it. And the glory of being made in God's image is really what I'm just trying to portray, and how that can validate us in that authenticness that he gives us. You know, he calls every star by name. Can you imagine? He wove us in our mother's womb, and we're made in these beautiful images. And we're all looking for acceptance and validation. It's already there. It's in the Bible. And so I just wanted to share a little piece of that. And the excitement that a kid has in every day, and just grasp it and share it with everyone. So I don't want to give away the ending, but his grandmother has all the answers. And where does she find the answers? In the Word, in the Bible.
I love that. And don't grandmas always have the answers?
They sure do.
Yes, always. I love that message behind it. I love that.
Mhm.
What was the reason that you just decided, okay, I'm actually going to write this and put it out to the world?
I have to tell you, it's supernatural. It was something that I don't think you planned for a book like this. This just came, you know. I have to admit though, I'm no artist. In my opinion, I wasn't a writer. And again, another thing that God does do, I didn't think I was a good writer at all. I've been writing for 10 years. It is a hobby. I've done some sketch work, nothing I would share with anybody. And it was just something that was a burning desire put inside me to do it. Just send it. And I can't give you a time frame, because it was copious amounts of ideas that I've come up with throughout my life in general, but specifically in the last decade. And so it wasn't pre-planned. I'm going to write a children's book. It was an idea that was there. The sketching came to mind, the narrative came to mind, and given the circumstances of today's world and what children endure in an ordinary day, there should be somewhere you could get the answers. And if I can plant a seed, all you need is a mustard seed of faith. If I could just plant one little seed in everyone's mind and in their heart, just to open the book. It's enticing, the front page. The cover is enticing. It's colorful. It's really exuberant. And I just had to get those colors out there. And it doesn't matter what you are, who you are. Everyone can find a little bit of sense of self in this book.
That's such a fantastic message, especially something that as a parent, I know as a parent of two boys, two little kids, gosh, a message that I want them to know that they've been made in the image of Christ. And so important. Amen. And where their identity is. I just love that. Is there anything else you'd like to share with us about your book?
I would like to share that although the age group recommended is between 5 and 10, because it is about school age children, I think it helps adolescent teens as well that might be experiencing some identity issues or just being uncomfortable in general and not really knowing where to turn or maybe who to seek answers from, grandma's a good place to start. And grandma will lead you to the place that you can get all your answers, and that's the Bible. And so it's helped me. I had my own identity issues, you know, as a younger person. And the word is really what set me free. The truth shall set you free.
I love your message, Lauralee. As a mom, I love it. And I think that people watching, if they're a parent or a grandparent or a teacher or any of the above,
Absolutely.
I really think that you guys will enjoy this book and instill those values that we want our kids to know where their identity is found. Again, the book is called X, Y, and Z. And you can find this book at Amazon.com, Barnes & Noble, the Apple iTunes store if you want to grab it as an ebook, which is always a great option when you're traveling. Okay,
X, Y, or Z.
X, Y, or Z. And you want to show the cover?
I do.
What is it?
I don't know how good that looks, but
you
know what? You're gonna have to go out and buy one.
No, you know what? It got crisp there at the end, just enough for everyone to get a sneak peek.
It builds up the suspense to the great ending.
I can't wait to read it. Sounds like a fantastic ending. Please go out and grab this book. Thank you again, Lauralee, for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.